So in this module, we're going to talk a little bit about assessment tools. When doing your log for training, when you're training someone and they're collecting their log, we ask them to keep a log. And when you have a closure following that log, we ask you to do 1 or 2 global assessment scores, OSATs and notes. I'm just going to talk you through the tools that we use, which are validated, but we're using them as formative assessment tools during the training process. And these can be found on the CERGS website. So first of all, we have the GEARS, which is the Global Evaluative Assessment of Robotic Skills. Global Evaluative Assessment of Robotic Skills, or GEARS. So this is consists of 6 domains, which include depth of perception, ranging from constantly overshooting and swinging around to accurately and directing the instruments in the correct place in the target. Manual dexterity, which ranges from using only one hand to being able to use both hands in a very dexterous way. Efficiency, ranging from inefficient efforts to confident and efficient safe conduct, maintaining focus on the task and fluid progression. Force sensitivity, ranging from rush moves, tears, tissue injuries, nearby structures, poor control, frequent structure breakages or suture breakages, and to applying correct tension, negligible injury to adjacent structures and no suture breakages. Autonomy, ranging from being unable to do anything without verbal guidance to being able to manage it completely on your own. And robotic control, ranging from consistently not optimizing a view, hand position in the wrong place and repeated collisions to the opposite at the other end. And you can score 1 to 5, therefore making this maximum score of 30 in the 6 domains. And these can be used for formative assessments so students know how to improve next time. We then have the OSAT, or Objective Structured Assessment of Technical Skills. It's not the objective, subjective, sorry, that's a slide that I will have to change, but we'll have to put up with it for now. It's the Objective Structured Assessment of Technical Skills, OSATs, which basically looking into whether someone performs a task well and independently, whether they need help or whether they're absolutely not proficient. In fact, I probably should use the word competent there, because we go from not competent to competent needing help to proficient. As you'll see in my next module. But we look at the docking, the maintenance of the correct position optics, clear inspection of structures, movements, appropriate use of assistance, appropriate use of robotic versatility, in other words, fourth arm, etc. We talk about time, motion and forward planning, appropriate instrument usage, technical use of assistance, relation with surgical team around you, and insight and attitude, as well as final documentation. So this is something that can be used at the end of the day for assessment. It can be used as a formative assessment. These tools can be used as a summative assessment that we don't have a validated score to use it by. And then we have notes, which is the non-technical skills for surgeons. It's very important that people understand their situation awareness in theatre with gathering information. This decision making has got to be scored, ranging from good to poor, communication and teamwork, as well as leadership. All of these can be done as a formative assessment towards the end of your training, and we would expect a candidate to get the certificate to do well in all of these 3 assessment techniques which have been validated.